So I've made my own, what do they call that? Joule Thief, yeah. Made my own Joule Thief. Don't know how well this video is going to be. It's from a pretty lame little camera that I have, but I'm trying to just demonstrate what I've done here. I couldn't have done this without Mad Scientist Laboratories and whoever they got that from, which sounds like they could dent themselves, but the other people did help out. Really cool. I'm glad everybody's doing this thing. It's very cool. So, ferrite toroid right there. It has, I don't know how many whines on it, maybe like 20 about to cover it. I guess the more the whines, the more electricity or static. I am a complete beginner at this, so I don't quite understand. So the more static gets built up or something. This is one of those 2N, I think it's called 3904 transistor, and that's kind of twisted around a little bit. Yeah, you don't want the different parts touching there. So I've got this put together here. That's the 1K ohm resistor. I don't know if it varies by wattage, if it changed anything, or if the K, if you change what the K resistance is, different kind of resistor on there, if it'll increase or decrease, have no idea. But this is a 3 volt LED, bright white. This side here with the green, trace that down, is going to be going to the positive side of a little watch battery, little, I don't know what you call those batteries, but button battery, button cell, and that's a 1.5 volts. And so the green coming from the one that's doubled up on the toroid, the coiled toroid, goes to the positive, whereas the red comes from the other side with this whole mangled mess of things, which isn't really, it's just, I don't know how to build a really good one. And the other side of that going to the negative. So here's what happens when you touch them together. Now, by the way, I'm using neodymium magnets, little tiny powerful ones that you can get on eBay or other places. So here's what happens. 3 volt, you end up with 1.5 volt, and in fact that's a little bit dead, so it's about 1.1 volt maybe. And as you can see, it's pretty bright. Aim it directly at the camera. Wow. Yeah. So, lights up pretty bright. Now here, I want you to hear something. Now, with the camera, it's probably picking up the entire amount of the interference. Electrical output, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's some kind of a radio frequency something. Anyway, I can hear a high-pitched whine. I don't know what actually causes that completely, so I'm sure somebody else that has much more experience in this would know. But that, I wonder if there's a way to cut that down, and I wonder if there's a way to increase voltage output from just a 1.5 volt dying battery. So any suggestions or whatever, by all means. But if you need help on putting one of these together, take a look at Mad Scientist Labs, I think is what it's called. Mad Scientist Laboratories. They're brilliant. And whoever showed them, they're brilliant too. So keep it going.